Crafty Nana here. So I just finished the butterfly one and I'm now carrying on with the cicada one. See how we got on with that. I'll get you in position and we'll carry on going until we get it looking good. So it's all a bit silvery at the moment and I think we need a little bit of contrast. You can see I've rubbed a little bit of green mica powder into the design here, but I don't think it's lifted it quite enough. And looking at those colours there, we could actually take a little bit of the blue that we just used on the butterfly and try that on some of our little bits where we've got nice texture. Now this little bit of the frame here just feels that it just didn't catch much of the metallic feel of the chrome spray. But I'm thinking maybe we don't want it to all look chromy. Maybe it would be quite good to go quite strong on the powder on this side, so we're bringing in some of that colour that's in the cicada. So maybe we'll just bring that over from there. Also, that should help to make our moon stand out a little bit more. So let's just try it. Let's just give it a go. Ooh, I'm liking that. Yep, that's good. It's very green, but so's my little cicada inside. He's a very glowy green little cicada. The moon. Apart from the fact that he's curly, which we need to sort of rectify a little bit. Also rather boring. So I'm thinking that I need to take a little bit of the white pearl silver white poster paint and I'm going to just make it a little bit moonier. I use this quite a lot for moons, so we're just going to make it a little bit moonier by making him a little bit paler and whiter, but still shiny. And then what I think I'm going to do, which is quite childish, but you know, sometimes my kids are right. Sometimes things really are a little better with a bit of glitter. So I'm going to put some very white glitter on this. And it is just white glitter. It's not even the iridescent, it's just white. But I think that that just might give us the lift we need. I think it also, to a certain extent, it seems to show up the dimples on the moon better. So yeah, that's good, that's good. Now we've got to put our silver cicada on here. Let's hope we haven't lost him. So this is how I've decided she should more or less go together. These are cabochons that I made myself with resin. I want to have him hanging downwards so that I can then put a dangle on. This is a dangle that I made again with resin. I'm just hand drilling a little hole into the top of it like this, so I can put in a screw, which hopefully will just screw into it. That's pretty good. So this will hang down like this, but before that we're going to have a couple of dingles. Dingles is the word for it. So I have picked out a few beads. This is a nice handmade pottery bead with a beautiful teal colour. These are little handmade glass beads with a beautiful metallic pale green. It's a handmade lampwork bead here. It's a little triangular one, which I think will look very pretty between. So let's put these together and see how we like them. So first of all, we're going to put a loop to attach to our dingle. So just a little loop, close it up like that, straighten it out because at the moment it's very, very bendy. Okay, so then now we're going to add our beads in the order that we think they should go. So I think we're going to have one of these. So I talked myself into a brighter green glass. Not as shiny, but a nice colour. So this is our dingle. I think it's quite a nice satisfactory mixture of colours there, rather delicious. So now we're going to cut it off. Make sure it hangs straight. Ooh, that's very, very dangly. Make sure it all hangs straight down from our cicada. So now this will attach on here, and this will dangle down here. Bug above him, moon over there. Now on my original sketch in my book, I did have dibbles on all four corners, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to go that way or not. It might be something I come back to. I don't know, because he's such a beautiful, beautiful bug. I don't know. Maybe just a couple of beads. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I have to make something, put it together, and then decide what it needs. But with this, I'm sort of fairly happy with it the way it is. Now we're going to let him dry before I swip it over and do the moon. And then I've got to decide whether I want like a flying one. I'll give that one some thought. Anyway, we've got the bug, we've got the dangles. I added another 2 iridescent dangles. We've got the sparkly stone up here, which was cast. We've got the sparkly moon. I just feel that it looks a little unfinished around the thing. Now I've got this packet of stick-on jewels. I've just chopped a couple of pieces up, and I'm just going to fit them in here just to give it a little bit of framing. So then I feel that it'll be finished. So I'm going to show you what I think I'm going to do. If I don't like it, we can always turn it off, take it off again, but we'll have a look and see if it works. Okay, so I wasn't happy with that first bit. I pulled it off and I redid it. So I think that looks a bit better, which means I've now got to try and replicate that on the other side. So how do I feel about this now? Do I think that looks more finished or not? I think I can live with that. It's sort of pale and whimsical, but I quite like that. Okay, so I did the dangles so that they would dangle. I'm just sticking them on now. Perfect. So I've done both sides, there and here, which you can't quite see. So now I've just got to let those dry, and once they're dry, I can flip it back over. In fact, whilst I've got her this way up, I might get the ribbon on as well, and then this is a piece that is finished.